So today I will talk about my forces of change, which is communication. First, I'll talk about ancient Rome. So how was communication like in ancient Rome's time period? Well, actually, Romans were the ones who established the idea of mail postal services so that people could communicate from letters, and they used that when they went off to the military. They also came up with heliographs, which is a wireless solar telegraph that signals by flashes of sunlight reflected by a mirror, and it was used for emergencies. Romans also came up with the idea of libraries, and they came up with the Roman numerals. And then the impact that it had on those people was that they could communicate from their message getting to one place from another, and they used libraries for schools and jobs, so that really helped them. The next time period is the Industrial Revolution. So how was communication like in the Industrial Revolution time period? By then, telephones were made in the 1870s by Alexander Graham Bell and Elisha Gray, and fax machines are being made and developed, and the idea came from Alexander Bain in 1843. And a company called the Pony Express began in April 1860, but stopped operating in October 1861. And it was a mail postal service, which meant people could communicate by letters as well. And the impact that it had on those people that during the Industrial Revolution was that they could also use cellular devices when they went off to war, and they could communicate from far distances. And it improved a lot because people like Charles Wheatstone, he invented the microphone in 1837 with William Cook, and they wanted to make in computers, televisions, and soon communication got much faster, and technology became a source of communication. We now have every source of technology possible, and we can communicate with people, and our message goes directly to them. And we have things like Google, which is the biggest search engine in the world, and we have all these tools to help us. There are links that connect us by cables, optical fiber cables, and radio links across the Earth's surface, which connect us to one another and makes our message across much faster. And the impact that it has made is that it improved jobs in schools because we use things like Google for our schools, and it improved for us and made a big change in our lives. So communication has changed a lot since the Industrial Revolution time period. And these are my sources. Thank you.